Well, Sneeko, your time has come, nigga! If you guys haven't already noticed, Sneeko, the self-proclaimed Muslim, and a bunch of other red pill losers have gotten themselves into some pretty boiling hot water as of lately for playing Hail Hitler by Kanye West.
I'm cool. Like, I think after that tweet, he definitely, and I don't know if these are relationships that's salvageable.
Why would I want to salvage relationships with broke-ass slaves?
So over this past weekend in Miami, the Sinister Six of the internet, Sneeko, Andrew Tate, and his little brother, Nick Fuentes, Clavicular, and Myron from Fresh and Fit, all decided to link up for one of the corniest nights in existence, right? They're smoking cigars, wearing suits, and generally LARPing as whatever the fuck they think successful men do. And you would think it stops there, at just the usual surface level bum nigga shit, but it gets so much worse, as they invited a few white supremacists to the event, that being Nick Fuentes, the closeted Mexican dude.
Niggas be saying free Palestine, bro, free America. I don't give a shit about free Palestine. When are we gonna free America? When are these third world niggers gonna say that or care about that, huh?
And Myron Gaines, the Sudanese red pill podcaster that likes to patronize OnlyFans girls. Two very non-white people, yet they pledge allegiance to a cause that would see both of them hung by a tree. It's kind of crazy, but whatever. I would go in on all these freaks, but that's for another video. But this is a sensitive topic for me, as Sneeko was genuinely one of my favorite YouTubers when I was younger. He was like a YouTube philosopher. He had a lot of good takes and a lot of dog shit takes, I can't even lie. But at least he was real. Until he started streaming and realized that being red pill and an alt-right grifter could get him paid.
They don't understand the things I say on Twitter.
Sneeko is a fucking loser! Dude's moral compass swings just like his girlfriend. To play and sing along to a song called Hail Hitler as a person of color is fucking crazy. Hitler literally would have spit on your grave. You're not on the team, buddy. Kanye, you're not off the hook either. You're a bitch! It's funny that they support Hitler because they hate Jewish people, and they just want to forget about the part where he didn't like black people either. Okay, buddy. So following this whole fiasco, every news station in Florida picked up this story, rightfully so, right? Because who the fuck approves of that song to be played in the club? We need answers.
People are disgusted and angry, and now we're learning from management of the club that employees have been fired and policies have been changed after what happened Saturday night.
People laughing and celebrating Heil Hitler and Adolf Hitler. I cannot believe we're even seeing this and witnessing Miami Beach.
A Miami Beach nightclub catching heat, accused of celebrating hate with a song about Hitler.
Absolute disgust.
Disgusted, horrified.
City leaders reacting to videos making the rounds on social media featuring the Kanye West song with the lyrics Heil Hitler over and over again. The same men seen in the club, known as controversial influencers, are also in a video from a limo. In that one, they're singing, and one of them is performing a Nazi salute.
So after the news had picked up the story, the heat definitely got a little bit too much for some of these guys, like Andrew Tate and his brother, who are now causing a civil war within the loser community, where everyone's trying to point the finger and blame shift onto Sneeko, when in reality, all of these losers were bopping their heads.
Anyone who names themselves Sneeko, like, you're naming yourself sneaky. Imagine I was saying, hey, my name's Rat. It's a fucking shit name, and it's weird. Who's on the internet insulting me? Sneaky. Sneaky's now on the internet with an opinion. Luckily, he doesn't matter.
Snake Cobra.
Sneaky doesn't matter. When this controversy's over, he's going to have to go back to making videos no one watches and trying to find some other controversy.
You asked to be in my video.
He's not in business. He's not making any money. He's not close to the Trump family. He's not moving politics. No Hollywood actor wants him. He isn't connected to the royal family in Dubai. He isn't doing anything. He
doesn't have Zionist connections.
He says the wrong thing. The
he
royal
doesn't
family
have Zion
in Dubai
connections.
will say, sorry, you can't have your political protection and your golden visa. Sorry, we can't give you the Emirati passport anymore. Like, he doesn't. He's at such a low level. He doesn't even contemplate the world above him. He doesn't understand why some people can't do what he's doing. Because he doesn't matter.
To dick suck Zionists?
So I don't think I sold him out.
You did.
So as you can see, the loser community is rotting from within. And it really makes you think, how much of a loser do you have to be to hang out with someone that you secretly hate? For you to be hanging out with him, and then when all of the heat piles on, now he's a snake. Now his name is weird. Now he's a sneakio, which is kind of ironic, considering his name is Cobra Tate. But I digress.
You're gonna get more racist and misogynistic as you age.
Yeah, it ramps up with age.
Ramps up.
Like it's pattern recognition as it compounds over the years. You start to realize.
With racial issues, I'm so far removed because it's like, okay, this doesn't fucking help me as an individual.
Now I do not want to give any praise to Clavicular because that nigga is an asshole, but I will say, how did these people manage to make him look normal? And it's hilarious that Andrew Tate likes to act like he's not racist or doesn't support these ideas, when you can clearly see right here, he's trying to groom a young Clavicular.
These things get attached to my name. It's very inconvenient for me. I have Jewish business partners. I have tech teams in Israel. I have things going on, and I get a mess from this crap too. I'm not here to beg sorry from anybody. I was in a van, and I was in a club. That club also played songs about beating the shit out of women and shooting black people. I didn't put any of the songs on. I'm not the DJ. If the Jewish community want to come to me and say, Andrew, we're going to drive you out of Miami or put a bullet in your head, I'll say, well, then do it, because I just sat in a car. The question is, could I have stopped it? Well, no, because I didn't even know they were doing it.
You're witnessing Andrew Tate do 1,000 mental gymnastic backflips in order to absolve himself of any sort of responsibility in this situation. If I'm not mistaken, he was the oldest person in that vehicle. So it's kind of crazy that he's trying to play, you know, the victim card here, when in reality, you probably have the most power in that entire situation. And you didn't do anything, buddy. You're not some victim. You're supposed to be the top G, remember? And speaking of top G, I think Sneeko just snatched your chain.
Fucking clubbing, every nigga tryna ban me. Stole that shit, give me that, I'm the top G. Stitching on me, dog, you said we was family. Like Chris Tyson switching on me like a tranny. And on Twitter, they don't fucking understand me. Ban me from everything, I don't give a fuck. Clavicular, I'ma hit him with the Cybertruck.
Yeah, gang, do me a favor and just stay your ass out the fucking studio, Sneeko. That shit was dog shit. Shit was terrible. Poo-poo, caca, stinky. But anyways, that's gonna do it for me today, guys. There's a lot still going on. This is a very much so developing story, but I don't have the patience to keep up with all this loosey behavior. But anyways, I'm gonna ask you guys to do the big three: like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe being the most important one. That shit is free. Thank you for watching, and please do not be like anyone you see here in this video. Anyone you see here in this video is a loser. Genuinely, anyone that is in this video besides my face is a loser. Or fuck it, do whatever you want. It's your life.